Hello, and welcome to Rhythm and Wit. My name is David Steele, and this is Upcoming Events with Heidi Fitz. Welcome back, Heidi. And this is another month. This is actually the end of February into March for this month's videos. So we're back here for the week of February 23rd. And we're going to talk about some upcoming shows going on this weekend. So we'll go ahead and jump right into it. The first show we have to talk about is Nick Campbell Comedy Presents Put a Cork in It, Comedy on the Spot. Is back again Friday, February 27th at 7 p.m. Comedy on the Spot is a stand-up show where anything can happen because you decide what happens. Come out to Put a Cork in It Winery in Bricktown for a one-of-a-kind night of stand-up comedy where the comics don't come with a set list. The topics come from you, the audience. It's spontaneous, unpredictable, and hilarious every time. This isn't just a comedy show. It's a full-on experience, whether you're bringing a date, your friends, or flying solo. You'll feel like a part of the fun. Great wine, great vibes, and a room full of people who just want to laugh. There are fresh lineups every month, talented local comedians, and surprise guests. So you'll never see the same show twice in that lineup. This month is a fun one. Andrew Patterson coming from Lawton. Will Davis, Liz Campbell, Larry Tibbs coming out from Tulsa, which is exciting. And a lucky winner from this week's Off the Cuff, Mike, is going to get to do a spot. And, of course, it's hosted by Nick Campbell. Use the promo code Get Your Giggles for $5 off each ticket. And, of course, what they do every show at Put a Cork in It, they give away some handcrafted plushies from Liz Campbell, and that is one raffle ticket for each ticket purchase. Put a Cork in a Winery is 115 East California Avenue, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. It's exciting. Am I going to be able to make it this show Friday?
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah.
I believe so.
Yeah, we haven't seen you out there in a while.
The show, the show I was going to got canceled.
Yeah. So
I'll definitely be there.
Are you ever going to jump on one of these types of shows?
I have to go and I have to practice more at the mic. I have to get up there. And Wednesdays are hard because I go out on Wednesdays with the friends group.
Yeah. But set date for that.
Yeah, so it's a little rough to get out there, but
yeah. One day you'll be
definitely. I'll get ready.
Sure.
Yeah. That was my first mic.
Yeah.
That was my first mic. So I mean, it's near and dear to my heart for sure. That venue in general is also. It was also my first show.
Yeah. So, Nick's definitely is.
The showcase there was my first. So I love that. I love that venue, and I really would like to get on that, especially because Comedy on the Spot has always been one of my favorite shows.
Favorite shows to attend.
Yes, it's such a fun show.
Yeah, it's fine too. I'm going to be there for sure, filming again this month. We had to cancel last month's show. Got canceled.
Of the snow. Right?
So they haven't done it. They haven't done this show since November, I think. Because December they took off because it was Christmas. And then January's got canceled. So it's been a while. So everybody definitely got to come out and check it out because this is definitely a fun one.
Be there. Be square.
All right. So that's for Friday. We got, let's see, two more kind of music shows going on Friday that I wanted to shout out and kind of incorporate some more music stuff. So why don't you read the next one?
So Friday, February 27th, the Resonator Institute presents Kennedy Fine, Cat Lock, and Bailey Boy. Doors are at 7, show is at 8. And Kennedy Fine is an indie artist who expertly blends pop and rock influences to create her own unique style. Known for pairing emotional depth with melodic, right? Oh gosh.
Nailed it.
For melodic charm, Catlock has built a reputation for authentic songwriting and charismatic performances. Bailey Boy is an alternative band from Norman that channels Midwestern discontent into emotional songs and energetic performances. Resonator's events and activities are made possible with generous support from the Norman Arts Council and members of the Norman community at large. So that is a show that is all ages. The venue is Bring Your Own Beer. Tickets are $10 at the door. And again, that is at Resonator Institute. So that is 325 East Main Street, and that is in Norman. So come out. That was a little sketchy there for a second. Questioning my own.
Yeah. No, that's a good one. This is a kind of a fun one because these are people we've had on this channel. We interviewed Kennedy Fine at the Plaza Festival last year in September. So she's amazing. She's doing a lot. She's actually going, I think she's got a big show out in like Los Angeles that she's going to do at like the Whiskey a Go-Go, I think.
Okay.
I don't know, but she's doing all kinds of cool stuff. And then Catlock and Bailey Boy are both kind of regulars around town, playing all the time for many years now. And they were both featured on our video featuring the Women of Rock in Oklahoma City.
Okay.
So that was a fun video that you can check out and go see them play live because they play together a lot and they even cross over. They'll like do songs together. So that's a fun time. Those two in particular, but yeah, it's a good show. I definitely wanted to shout out. And yeah, I wish I could make it if I wasn't going to be at Nick's show.
Right.
But that, like I said, they play a lot, so I'm sure I'll get chances to see them again this year. So yeah, everybody check it out, Resonator. And Resonator is a great venue in Norman.
I've never been.
Yeah, it's right on the very end of Main Street.
Okay.
But yeah, it's a little kind of DIY art venue / music venue. They do some art shows there a lot too, but it's just kind of a little space that you can do a lot with. I mean, they've been there for a while now, so doing a lot for just the community where you can kind of do whatever you want. If you've got an idea,
Right.
they'll let you do it. This episode of Rhythm and Wit is brought to you by buymeacoffee.com/rhythmandwit, where you can go and make a $5 donation or possibly more to Rhythm and Wit. It is our way of raising money here on the podcast. And what you do is go on to buymeacoffee.com/rhythmandwit. Check out the link in the description of the video. And then what you do is you can make a donation, which is a cup of coffee. You can make a donation for 1 cup of coffee, which is $5. 10 cups of coffee if you can afford it, which would be amazing.
$50.
Yeah, so it kind of goes from there. And what you also do is when you make the donation, it will allow you to leave a message, and we will read your message here on the show, just like Don bought 3 coffees, and he says, "Stay caffeinated, fellas."
Hey.
Thanks, Don.
Yeah.
Claybar has a comment. "You both rock for highlighting the local community. Keep on showing off what creativity OK has to offer."
All right.
So that's something we love to do.
Claybar?
So, yeah.
Claybar.
So thank you to those 2 donations. And then, yes, if you make your donation, we will shout out your message here on the channel.
Yeah.
So,
we'll say
right.
your name. It's super fun.
So, yeah. All right. Another one going on Friday. This is kind of a cool little art and music festival. Heller Music Group presents Art Fusion 2026. This is Friday, February 27th. The doors open at 5:30 and music starts at 6:30. Join us at the Yale Theater in historic Capitol Hill for a local art and music showcase presented by Heller Music Group, featuring live music from Nia Monet, Bella Burns, Roz, and Diva. Hosted by Original Flow with DJ Gold Lincoln, providing music throughout the night. The event also includes a curated art gallery experience and live painting by local visual artists. And there's a full cash bar available. And show is 18 and up. This is a typo. Anyways. Tickets available on etix.com. And the Yale Theater is 227 Southwest 25th Street in Oklahoma City. It's a kind of a yearly, I think they might even do this. No, they do this show once a year, I think. It's I'm not sure exactly who puts this on with the Heller Music Group as the producers, but I've been to it once. They kind of do it in different places they have, but I went to it one time. They did it outside of like the Factory Obscura parking lot, or they had the music out there anyways. I don't know what the art, man, I think they had some like tents, pop-up tents out there that year. It's been a while. But this is a great lineup of music. Nia Monet is an amazing kind of soul singer, original music and local here. Bella Burns, I'm not heard of, but I'm sure they're good. Roz is another kind of, Roz and Diva both are kind of alternative rock, but both female-led. I'm pretty sure all four of those groups are female-led groups. And speaking of also the last show we just talked about, all female, it's a big month coming up for March, right. Women's History Month. But of course it's hosted by Original Flow, is a really amazing rap artist and poet, and DJ Gold Lincoln. I'm not sure who that is, but I think they might be playing together with Flow, and he's probably gonna have his backing music, but. It's a fun show, and I love anything that combines music and art. So
right.
Everybody check that out if you're into that thing. And it's here in the city, well, South Side. So, yeah, all right.
Good show.
Yeah, it's a really good, kind of different thing, especially a variety of music, too, because they got to kind of have some hip-hop and rock.
Right. A nice little mix.
Mm-hmm. But, yeah, so, and then you've got one no, you don't have one for this week.
Nuh-uh.
So, yeah, only real comedy, I guess, we've got going on is going to be Nick Campbell. And I don't know what, yeah, I'm sure there are things going on Saturday. No, there is one. I have one more.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you want to read this one. Sorry, I didn't scroll down far enough. I thought we were finished. Okay, so next up we have, this is kind of not necessarily an art show, but it's an art event. So.
Also, the Kilo Comedy Show is Saturday.
Oh, yeah. So we did do a reel.
Yeah, we already did that last time.
So check that out on our Instagram.
Definitely. Yeah, check it out. Be there. It's going to be a great show.
So, yeah.
I'm pretty sure Shauna Blake's headlining that one, so it'll be a good show.
So, yeah, go ahead.
So for Saturday, February 28th, the Mycelium Gallery presents Mycelium Sessions, Tap into the Creative Flow. So Ex Machina will be playing his dark lo-fi glitch music that will take you on a creative journey. Work tables will be set up to work on projects. You can bring your own creative projects or grab materials from the art closet. Please do not bring or use materials that have a strong odor, though. Mycelium Gallery hosts a non-alcoholic bar, Lucid Libations, that serves craft canned mood-enhancing drinks, sodas, and craft packaged snacks. Tickets are available at myceliumgallery.com/events. Again, that is at Mycelium Gallery, 2816 North Pennsylvania Avenue, and that is in Oklahoma City. That's in the city, but that is actually a really cool concept to bring your crafts that you're working on. And
this is something that Armand is Ex Machina. He's been with the gallery since the original location. So over the past 3 or 4 years. And he always does music at the events, but this is kind of his event that he puts on once a month, where he'll play and then invites artists to come just hang out,
right,
and just vibe and put the music, and kind of the idea is to have that be kind of an inspiration, or because a lot of people will listen to that music or that style of music when they're creating art, just to kind of get into a certain kind of feel. But this is he's creating it live, so
yeah, that's actually that is super neat. Yeah.
But yeah, and then sometimes he'll do he'll create some coloring pages where they're just these weird drawn shapes and weird stuff that you can color. So even if you don't have anything to work on, you can
right
sit there and color
make
and
something.
Just hang out. It's a fun time and just kind of a cool monthly event that they put on. So, cool. All right. Well, I think that's it. And of course, like we said earlier, check out the Kilo Comedy Show at Twisters. Brandon Killo puts on a great show
It's a very fun show.
with some music, and Shauna Blake and Brent Dio, I think, are going to be the comedians. So, but yeah, I think that's it for this week. So everybody, thanks for watching. Come back next Monday for some new events going on for the week after this.
Hope we see you at something.
Yeah, come out to some events. There's a lot going on. All right, we'll see you later. Bye.